Welcome, beautiful people, to my channel. It's your girl, Positive Vibes Des, better known as Des Bless or Just Destiny. And today I wanted to welcome you back to another Feel Good Fridays. And today is the day that we wrap up our series on my Santorini vlog. And I'm going to be sharing with you all the different excursions that I took while here on the island. And in this clip, I just want to give you a quick view of these ancient ruins that they preserved from way back. So all of this rebel and stuff you see here is buildings that used to once stand there, dating back to the BC times. So stay tuned as I give you all the deets from my excursions and everything else that happened during my Santorini trip, and be sure to stay till the end so that you can watch a beautiful sunset. So I wanted to bring back this clip so that I can show you the zigzag extra long path to the bottom so that we can get to the ocean. So here you'll see that we are at the top of the top. We are all the way up where everything is happening, and we have to make it all the way down to the bottom. So being that it was such a physically demanding trip down, I didn't get that much footage of the way down, but in these following clips you'll see what the stairs actually look like, and you can see how long and wide they are. And from this vantage point you'll be able to see the very long path to go down to get from, you know, one section of that zigzag to the next. From my vantage point, you can see that this is all the way down. Guess what? There's a curve, and then all the way down again, another curve. And it was just a lot of curves, and it took about 30 minutes to get to the bottom so that we can then get on our cruise ship to take us over to the volcano. So after taking that long excursion down, there was only a few minutes that I had to rest. And after that 3-minute break, you'll see that there is more hiking and climbing right here in this clip. Luckily, there were some pit stops, and in the pit stop, here is one of them where the tour guide was giving us a breakdown of the volcanoes, what it was about, and I had to cut all that out because it was way too windy. But basically what he's saying is that this is one of the largest volcanic islands, but it exploded, which created all the other islands like Santorini, Mykonos, and all the other small islands that you can go around. And this whole volcano is made up of lava rocks that, you know, piled up on each other, and it's elevated over 200 feet over sea level, so it's pretty high up. And also, one fun fact I took from it is that it is the youngest volcanic island in the whole of Europe. So a lot of little deets, great views. This was not quite at the top, but in the next clip you'll see views from the top of the volcano. Here I'm giving a 360 view from the top of the volcano, where you can see we're in the middle of the caldera, and over there where you see all the white is the whole island of Santorini, and just more open, beautiful ocean, and another little island over there. So in this clip here is a separate day in which I wanted to go to the beach, and I was really determined to see this red beach, which is just a whole bunch of red rocks. It's not really sand, but red rocks. And as you can see, there's a climb down to get to the beachfront, and then a climb back up to get to your vehicle. So these clips are from the climb back up, and as you can see, you know, the people down there lounging and enjoying. Unfortunately, I didn't get to do that because I was so determined to see this red beach. We just hiked down. I put my feet in the water and hiked back up. And this was, you know, again, a lot of exercise, a lot of physical activity. And you could see the conditions in which we did it through, with the blazing sun, sweat dripping. You can see that I'm tired, but I think it was all worth it to see the views, to see what the red beach was about and what it was like, and just gain one more experience in Santorini. And here you can see I'm letting y'all know we almost made it, and then finally my victory dance once we got to the top, or where there was less climbing. So more of the views, but this time I just wanted to show you guys some ATV fun. My husband wanted to enjoy himself. He had fun all by himself because I was not willing to partake in such activities, but he had a grand old time doing burnouts, spins, and all types of stuff. I was on the edge of my seat recording because I didn't want him to fall off the edge, because you see there's nothing holding you, but he had it and he had a grand time. And again, as I said in my other video, ATVs is a fun way to get around as long as you got the energy. So here I'm showing you guys a clip on the way to another beach day, and I just wanted to point out really quickly this cave that we saw in the middle of the hills, and that was a sight to see. But anything you want to do on the water, you're gonna have to drive down, climb down, hike down, whatever it is, but everything water related is downward. So you have to come from the top where all the attractions, hotels, and everything is, down to the bottom to get to the shoreline of the water. And with all of that traveling and going down, we parked and still had to walk down some more, but it was all worth it for these views of the black sand beach where you get the waves, the beautiful sun, and we kind of got here around sunset, so it was so beautiful and picturesque. And this time I actually did get in the water and enjoy the water, and it's not really fully sand, it's also again black rocks. A lot of the beaches are very rocky, and I wanted to also visit the other beach, which was the white sand beach, but in order to get to the white sand beach you have to take a boat from the black sand beach to get over there, and because it was already so late I didn't have the opportunity to go. But definitely check out the iconic beaches on Santorini. I wanted to just give you a quick glimpse of one of the ways in which you get from the different islands to the mainland of Greece, or the city of Athens, and which is this boat ride. This particular boat ride I'm on is the speedboat ride, which is 4 hours long, and it's like a luxury ferry that you sit and get to your destination. But like I said, this is the speedboat, which is 4 hours. The other options are like actually cruises, because they're like 8 to 9 hours long. So definitely pro tip, if you are booking your transfer between Athens and any of the islands, choose the speedboat. It's a little bit more, but it's worth it. The other way is through taking a plane, which also costs more, but whatever option works best for you. So after we took our boat, we got to Athens. I just want to give you a quick view of how Athens look. It's similar to any other city in the world. A lot of buildings, a lot of people, and you know, pretty crowded. And here is a night clip of us walking in the town square. We were going to get some dinner, but just what the vibe is of the place. But it was a great experience nonetheless. And I quickly wanted to show you, they have a lot of these little fish pedicure markets throughout Santorini and in Athens, and it's such a cool way to get a pedicure. So as I end off this video, I wanted to bring you guys a beautiful sunset that I was able to witness from my boat excursion from the beautiful islands, waters of Greece. And this is in real time, though I took some bits and pieces out of it, but it's such a beautiful sight to see, and to be able to see it on the water. As you notice, there's a lot of other boats in the water as well, so this is such a beautiful experience. I would encourage anyone who have the means to, or it's their dream to go to Greece, do it. It's worth every penny, and it's just such an eye-opening and breathtaking experience. So for all my travelers out there who enjoy traveling, definitely put Greece on your list of places to go. So with all of that being said, I hope that you've learned, can apply, and share the knowledge with someone else. And be sure to comment if you would travel to Greece, more specifically the island of Santorini. I'd love to hear about it. Let's get a conversation started down below. Make sure that you are subscribed, and be sure to turn on your post notifications so that you are aware of every time that I post. So once the sun set, you can hear everybody giving applause, as it was such a breathtaking view, and just being grateful that the sun set another day. I want to thank you all for watching, and do know that I am always wishing you peace, love, and light.